Okay, I'm going to need the audience's participation for a minute. Just quietly take a few seconds and read this, okay? Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Hey, hey, you're ruining my speech. Quietly read it.
Unless you speak Russian.
Quietly read it to yourself. Okay. Can you read it? Because the students that I deal with and the adults tell me that living with functional illiteracy is like living in a foreign country every day. So imagine you're on your way here tonight. You're going through the streets of downtown and you can't read the street signs. You can't read the sign that says the Art Academy of Cincinnati. And let's take it another step. You can't go to your favorite restaurant and read the menu and realize what you want to order because you can't read it. Or how about doctor's orders? How about you get a prescription and you can't follow the prescription? These are all stories that I have heard from our adults, students, and from some of our children. And let me tell you about Lavelle. Lavelle was one of our adult students who could not read. He went through a school system here in Cincinnati, and he was a fantastic athlete. He got pushed along because of his athletic ability. He got a football scholarship to college. And you know what? He lost it in his first year because he could not read. Lavelle's aha moment came when he took his daughter, who was 3, to the emergency room at Children's Hospital. His wife was out of town, and he could not read the medical orders. He told me, I asked the doctor to repeat it 3 times so that I could memorize it. He said, I lived in fear that I was going to give her too much medicine, or not medicine at the right time, or not enough medicine. He said it was his aha moment. A week later, he picked up the phone, called the Literacy Network, and I'm so proud to tell you, after 2 years in class, 4 days a week, Lavelle learned how to read and was accepted at Cincinnati State, where he's in his 2nd year, majoring in electrical engineering. Yeah, it's fantastic. I have the best job in the world, I have to tell you, seeing these students overcome illiteracy. But this is what we see every day, and it is just mind-boggling that it's going on here, but there's also hope, and we have programs that work. Right now, we have 3,000 tutors in the Cincinnati Public Schools working with children, one-on-one, helping them get to that 3rd grade guarantee and beyond so that they can learn to read. So I just want to, thank you for your support, and thank you for letting us be here. You might not be able to read this, but it was Russian, somebody guessed. And why did I pick Russian? The Olympics, right? And everybody, we're cheering for our Olympians. We want them to become champions and conquer their sport and win. And at the Literacy Network, it's time. Oh, we champion the development of literacy, and I know you all can read this.